And I'm a day one type of girl. Ain't nothing wishy-washy over here. I don't jump around, stick to one side. Yeah, the silver, the blue, we got them in their feelings. That star on the field, come pay the D a visit. They say it's hatred, is it? I call it hate and simping. Cause if we wasn't that hating, they wouldn't be in our business. Listen, West Coast say the water tastes better. The fan base go harder, and all the ladies get wetter. Yeah, that's how it is when you straight reppin' for Dallas. We get it in the trap, and landlord tell us what's happening. No explanations in no shape, form, or fashion. When Henny drop the stats, ain't nothing else to be asking. Them numbers don't lie, that's why your argument dry. And we still got them rings, you got your eyes on our prize. Whether an eagle, a giant, or a commando, you in the parking lot crying, we in the Lambo, we stay in our bag, we run it up in the draft. You still talking about the 90s, so who's stuck in the past? Get off me, and I'ma need you 6 feet back. And we ain't hearing nothing till your team beat that. And we ain't scared of running, what you thought we bleed that? It's only one team over here, that's Cowboys, believe that. Yeah, this you got is a poet. Big up West Coast Cowboy, HTM Sports, and Landlord from Alabama. Y'all check them boys out. They don't play around with the Cowboys content. Yeah, and you know it's DC. Yeah, DC4L.
31 teams in the NFL. His system is designed to stop 25 teams.
Shit, I need a linebacker that's over 200 pounds. I need a defensive tackle that you got to pull away from the buffet. He's gone, so no.
Let's talk about that.
But yeah, that's a large part. That's a large part of your
I gotta
team.
make this point because I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about it until you mentioned it. So I gotta get this off before it flees me, and the nation needs to hear this.
And we live, man.
What's happening? Man? Hey, first and foremost, we need to do a moment of silence for the great Hope Guard, Larry Allen, man. We need to do a moment of silence from number 73, the GOAT guard, Larry Allen, man.
Hold on, let's take a moment of silence.
Turn the music off. Let's do a moment of silence for Larry Allen, man. Hey, I need y'all to put the prayer hands up in there, the 73s in there for the GOAT guard, Larry Allen.
Let's do it.
All right.
Should have did 73 seconds for the man.
We probably should have did 73 seconds, though. But
it would have been hard for that man. So
we should have remembered that, though. But shout out to Larry Allen, man, the GOAT guard, man. Good grief, that's crazy, man, for him to die suddenly, man.
Suddenly. 52?
So young at 52. That's wild, man. That's wild.
Yeah, that is wild. Also, I think you're selling him a little short. You keep saying the GOAT guard. He is the GOAT offensive lineman.
Oh, okay.
In my opinion, because
yeah.
he actually has started and played at every offensive line position except center in his career, and he actually had seasons where he did it. Matter of fact, let's look at the breakdown for Larry Allen position.
Yeah, give him his flowers, man. We got to give him all his glory. All his glory.
Let me see. Because he played guard and tackle, and I think he also played left guard and left tackle. So let's see. Right tackle, right guard, right guard, right guard, left tackle, left guard, left guard, left guard, left guard. Yeah, he done played every position. Left tackle, right guard, left guard.
That's GOAT O-lineman, my bad.
And he made all-pro teams at every one of these look like. He was an all-pro left tackle, an all-pro right guard, and an all-pro left guard.
Good grief.
Shit. So shout out to Larry Allen, man. That's why I say he's the GOAT offensive lineman. A lot of people, just think about the guard play, but he did everything at a high level, man. And you really can't duplicate that.
Hey, you can't never, ever, ever. You probably never see nobody do nothing like that again.
Man, never. Also, shout out to Numbhead Neil, man. He said, "What's up, gents? Sad news about LA." He slapped up 73 Eagles fans in his honor. Salute, man. Thoughts and prayers with his family, hoping for fast healing and full recovery.
Absolutely, man.
Man, let me ask you, dog. What's your most fondest memory of Larry Allen? Was it the chase down? What was it, man?
Probably the chase down, though.
I think
because that was different.
Honestly.
That was different, man. That was different.
Man. I think everybody fondest memory of him is that. Oh shit, dog. I don't know, man. I'm not an emotional guy. I got a little sad to hear Larry Allen pass, man.
That was unexpected too, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just unexpected, out the blue. It just caught you off guard. That's crazy.
See, yeah, man, we were just talking
Chase
about
down
that,
against
Joe.
the Saints is just crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, he said 52 was young. He said he's 62. Like, yeah, man.
I just said me and him was just talking about that. I'm almost 40. I feel like I'm around the corner from 52.
Yeah, real talk, man. He said first play of Super Bowl 1995 when he pancaked Greg Lloyd. Man, there's a bunch of them, man. Especially if you just go through the list of all the pancakes he had. He was out there demolishing dudes, though.
And hey, you know somebody who got to turn up? Tyler Smith.
Got to turn up.
He got to turn up. He need to have a special badge or something on. We gonna rock. I'm sure we gonna rock a special badge for Larry Allen this season. I'm sure.
Yeah, actually said he's 43. Man.
Yeah, it feel like it's round the corner on it, man.
Man,
but,
hell yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure they gonna wear some kind of special badge or something to remember him, man. And that boy Tyler Smith got to turn up today. This year, he got to go crazy.
Man, every singular Dallas Cowboy offensive lineman has to go crazy at this point, man. Like every single one.
He wearing that 73 though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He wearing that 73, so he got to represent.
You ain't lying. Said he was on vacation, dog. Like nobody goes on vacation and don't expect to come home.
Facts.
What's up, Hoodlum? He said, what a week. Saddest for me. First is damn, man. Your uncle passed. I'm so sorry to hear that, Joe. Everybody, y'all take the time out and give condolences to our brother Joe in the building, man. He lost a family member. Y'all make sure to keep him and his family in y'all prayers, man.
Prayers up, man. Prayers up.
There's West coming through the back door right there, man. Westerman, what's up with you?
What's up with you, man? Hey, I'm coming in straight up lying. These jokers right here told me that we was going live at 6:30 time. You know what I'm saying?
Straight line.
And they Jerry Jones me, man. You know what they did? They told me the truth while telling me a partial truth. They said 6:30, knowing that I'm in the state of California. They didn't specifically say Texas time. It's be the asterisks. See, that's how Jerry gets us. Jerry Jones be telling y'all stuff, but he forget the asterisk. And I'm going to tell y'all this right here in life. Sometimes the asterisk is more important than the damn truth. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth will be right here, and then there'll be a little asterisk beside it. Like Lakers. And listen to me. I'm a Laker fan, so don't nobody cancel me when I say this. Lakers, national world champions. Asterisk. 60 games, bubble. Only
that's a big
it just don't hit the same, bruh. It just don't hit the same when you put that asterisk by it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Wes, you came in at a good time so we can get your fondest memory of Larry Allen real quick.
I ain't gonna lie. My fondest memory of Larry Allen, honestly, is not a football memory. Is probably meeting him at a Dallas Cowboy training camp. Not actually shaking his hand, but he kind of shook my wrist. You know what I'm saying? You know how somebody grab your, you know what I'm saying? Like they grab your hand, but they actually just everything about them encompasses your hand. And for a moment, you realize, damn, I could have never played in the NFL. Never. Never. These dudes are way too big. You know what I'm saying? So that would be my dopest memory. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was young, man, I was like every broke other kid in the South. I was watching Cowboy games on Grandma Carol Lee on that box TV in there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I understood who Larry Allen was and how important he was when I became older and understood that. Damn, you mean to tell me Emmitt Smith didn't do all that by himself?
Yeah. The TV with the fat back. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, you got to think when you're a young man, you see Emmitt Smith doing all this crazy stuff. You just think that, damn, he did that by himself. But nah, man, he actually had guys called offensive linemen that helped him.
Indeed. Hey, shout out to the content creators in the chat box, man. I see my brother CFO Sports Jay Tuck in the building, and I see JC
crazy
Cowboy in
ass
the building too, man.
Crazy ass J Tuck. Crazy ass. I'm gonna tell you this. Every time J Tuck call, I always make sure I answer my phone call because my boy J Tuck be in the middle of some decisions, boy. He got some big stuff coming. I ain't gonna tell him his business, but he be in the middle of some decisions. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but Tuck like me, every off season Tuck gonna get mad when I say this, but every off season we always think about quitting. Every off season.
Them folks, hey.
If
the Cowboys listen to me. Listen to me. If the Cowboys don't make you want to quit reporting on them, you ain't really reporting on the Cowboys. That's just what it is. I was about to say,
I done had my thoughts this year. I tell you that. Me and him been like, man, look, man.
Hey, and it be so funny too when you call me because I be wanting to tell. In my mind, I be like, damn, Tuck, I told you this just 2 months ago. I was calling you, telling you the same thing, man. You know what, man? It's just these Cowboys, man. I'll be like, yeah, bruh. I know. It feel like we doing the same thing every year, bruh. Just like when they said Deuce Vaughn was out there. I'm going to tell you what did it for me. When they told me Deuce Vaughn was playing slot, bro, I almost quit. I almost quit right then. Because I'm like, bruh, I did the same video last year on Tony Pollard playing the slot. I even showed it in my show today.
Me and Landlord.
I literally showed the video of me going crazy. I was 10 pounds heavier too back then. I got to gain some weight. But I went crazy when I heard this news. I literally watched a video clowning myself today of me just going crazy when I found out they were possibly going to use a running back as a slot, and then reality hit me. That boy didn't play one down as a damn slot last year.
To be fair though,
not a one.
That was Kellen Moore regime though. That was Kellen Moore regime. Now I ain't saying that
under Jerry Jones
Mike McCarthy. I ain't saying Mike McCarthy gonna do a whole lot different, but he at least implemented some of the stuff that we wanted last year. Like not enough, but he gave us a little bit. Like he used Turpin. Like what's his name? Kellen Moore didn't do nothing with Turpin at all. He was just a return guy. Like, at least Mike McCarthy got him on the field and made some plays with him, some reverses, some routes. He did some stuff. I wanted to see more from him, but he at least implemented them a little bit. But we didn't see the Tony Pollard stuff at all. Now, like Ken said, maybe it was due to him coming off an injury and they was trying to take him slow a little bit. I don't know. But that is a skill set we want to embrace, though. Just like Zeke. Zeke can catch the ball coming out the backfield. We might need to throw the ball to him more.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
I just hope that Kellen Moore, this is a random thought. I just hope Kellen Moore doesn't come out here and just be like this really good offensive coordinator for the Eagles, and then we realize, damn, Jerry Jones was really holding him back too.
He just had a chance at the Chargers. He had a chance at the Chargers, and they was absolutely terrible. They did nothing. Everybody before the year, what they said? Oh, Dak is we finna show you what Kellen Moore can do with a real quarterback. With Justin Herbert is way better than Dak. We finna see him go crazy with Kellen Moore. Where did all those people go?
Nowhere.
And then what's so crazy? The people that's not content creators, they don't even have to apologize. You know what I'm saying?
No, they just delete their tweets.
They just go away. They do the Homer Simpson in the bushes. They just back up slowly and disappear. So, you know what I'm saying? Why those people are? Yeah.
Man, what's crazy is all the weapons they had over there with the dang Chargers. They had a first-round pick wide receiver. They had Keenan Allen. They had Jespay Williams, who had a couple 1,000-yard seasons over there. They had everything you could ask for, a running back, and that offense was putrid.
Facts. But what's so crazy about it, think about this. I feel like, Wes, you have nothing to worry about because one thing he's going to do, he's going to take Jalen Hurts' legs away from him. That's what he's going to do. And I ain't talking about just pure scrambles or pure runs. He probably going to implement that. But if he got the same system, if his system ain't grew or if his system ain't made a transition, the way he played that, there won't be none of that improvising. He won't improvise. That's what was hurting Dak in the last few years. He wasn't able to improvise. That was a problem.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I actually think that Jalen Hurts and Kellen Moore will actually be a good match, bro, because Kellen Moore will actually do better with a non-quarterback as because like everybody gives Dak this athletic quarterback build, but Dak is really in his mind he's a passing quarterback. You know what I'm saying? We know that we need that Dak's game. He needs that athleticism, but you can't convince me that Dak doesn't want to throw the ball. I do believe that Dak wants to throw the freaking football, especially as good as he's been throwing it over the last couple years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to. I honestly think that I think Jalen Hurts will be a good match for him just because he's not gonna have those skill sets that we were saying that he wasn't using with Dak. Jalen Hurts don't have those.
Yeah,
he don't have those skill sets. You know what I'm saying? He is more of a running back. You know what I'm saying? So I think
by default he gonna have to implement his running. That what you saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because, bruh, let's stop saying that. Like, and you didn't say that. You did not say that at all. But the only thing that let me take my glasses off to this. The only thing that Jalen Hurts and Dak got in common is they both black. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I know people like to say them in the same sentence, but bro, they are not. Dak Prescott is more Joe Burrows than he is freaking Jalen Hurts, and Jalen Hurts is and Jalen Hurts is more Lamar Jackson. But we all know Dak is not Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dak is more on the passing side. You know what I'm saying?
Dak is literally one of the most accurate quarterbacks of all time. He in which one it is? Where he rank at?
4th in career completion percentage.
And he will never get credit for that, bro.
No,
he'll never get credit for that.
What they're going to say, what they already be telling me, it's different errors. Dak Prescott thinking dunk. Oh, like no, he's
and
not.
And he still got one of the highest completion percentages and one of the highest per play. So you can't even say that.
One of the better passer ratings in league history too. They ain't gonna talk about that. Anything, consisting of throwing the football, Dak Prescott actually ranks high as hell. Folks won't ever give him credit because he plays for the Dallas Cowboys and they got a fixed image in their mind of what he is as a quarterback. But his all-time number says different. They're gonna hold the postseason stuff against him like it's not a team sport. But we all know what's up, man. Like Dak Prescott is a damn good quarterback. They just don't show him no love and respect.
Yeah, if he wasn't a Cowboy, man, I think Dak could be. Cause look at how Drew Brees was. Dak is almost basically Drew Brees, bro. Before he got the ring, that's who Dak is. Like, but was Drew Brees hated? No, he was loved. They actually showed Drew Brees a lot of love, bro.
He played for the Saints.
Let me holler at my boy King G. Shout out to him for being a member for 6 months, man. I appreciate you. He says, R.I.P. to the GOAT, greatest lineman of all time, L.A. Shout out to you, man. And yes, sir, man. R.I.P. to Larry Allen, man. I appreciate you.
Oh, no, this one is funny, though. He said Kellen Moore will have Barkley blocking in the tush put.
Man, this finna be crazy. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I talk my crap about Jalen, but if I'm gonna be honest, he's a great runner though. So that read option gonna be crazy with him and Saquon though. I ain't gonna lie about that. He can run if he can't.
I'll say it like this. I say it like this though. If Jalen Hurts, I'm gonna say this. If Jalen Hurts does not throw the ball at a high level, that read option is just going to be the Wildcat. You want to know why? I'm going to tell you, I'm a defensive coordinator. If this mother effer can't really throw the ball like that, bruh, hit both they ass. What is you talking about? Hit both. You get what I mean? What do we do, Coach? Hit both they ass? Yes, we're going to get a penalty at some point, but we'll live with it. We only play them 2 times a year.
He foul game in that situation, right?
That's what I'm saying. So hit them both. Hit them both. Hit them both. You know what I'm saying? Hit both they ass.
Might as well.
You get what I mean?
And listen, you only get a couple times to hit the quarterback the way you want to without all the laundry being on the field. And that's one of the prime examples. If you're going to open yourself up to getting popped in your damn mouth, I'm finna oblige you.
Think about it. That was
every time, bro. If you're going to run that read option, you're getting hit.
That's how the Eagles painted themselves in the corner. because they know that Jalen Hurts pretty much earned his contract because of his legs. But you want to try to preserve the quarterback because of what? Injury. You don't want him to be running around like he crazy because you just paid him all this money. So they was caught between a rock and a hard place, honestly, when you think about it. So I think Kellen Moore is not going to run him like that, to be honest. And I think he going to do a lot of these little short curl stuffs like he do. Kellen the curl, you know how he do.
Kellen the curl is nasty work.
Kellen the curl, yes, is nasty work. That's him. And you're going to see A.J. Brown them getting frustrated. Devonta Smith going to be mad. And, Jalen going to be running all around the place. So we'll see what happens.
That's exactly what CFO was talking about right here. He said they have two of the highest paid wide receivers. They're going to attempt to pass the ball. Think about how they were on his ass last year. A.J. Brown and him getting into on the sideline and shit. Imagine if he go out there and throw another 17 picks or something like that.
Hey, listen to me. Hey, listen. My boy Tuck, he can vouch for me when I say this. I said a couple years back that even though Jalen Hurts is a better quarterback than this guy, I felt that this guy was a better fit for the Eagles offense. And now they have a better guy backing him up than that guy. You know who that was? The white boy from and I don't say this to be racial. I say it because when I say the white boy, my cousin know exactly who I'm talking about, and I couldn't remember his name. You know what I'm saying? Gardner Minshew. I said then that I felt Gardner Minshew was a better fit for this offense because the Eagles' offense is designed and they are paying to throw the ball, bruh. The Eagles should be throwing the ball 40 times a game because if they don't, how does A.J. Brown get his money's worth? How do you get your money's worth? Listen to me. They should be throwing the ball 50 times, bruh. They have a top paid tight end, two of the top paid wide receivers. Man. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not mistaken, we have the highest pay. We have probably the best. I mean, backup quarterbacks. I think they probably got one of the better backup quarterbacks out there too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the Eagles. Yeah. So it's and what was he, a second round pick?
First round pick. Kenny Pickett was supposed to be him, wasn't he?
Man, Kenny Pickett is horrible. He's trash.
Let me see. I gotta remember what's Kenny.
You talking about Mr. 16?
Yeah, but I'm telling you like this.
Hold on. You talking about 16 for 16? That's what you talking about? This boy had 16 touchdowns and 16 interceptions. Kenny Pickett is ridiculously trash. He's horrible.
That is.
Yeah, but I'm saying like this: throwing to $220 million receivers is a totally different thing. And let's just be real. We all know them quarterbacks be getting extra love, bruh.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. He had, this the Steelers, bro. They had receivers over there. He's just not that great.
They had a rookie receiver. They didn't have no. They had a rookie. They had a
beast, bro. Shout out to him.
Yeah, but he ain't he's not.
He out the city, man. So, but shout out to
he a beast. But I'm just saying, like, he's not like, bro. I don't see how any quarterback who can throw the ball could fail in Philadelphia, bro. They have three dudes on every play that can legitimately catch the ball, bro.
But we talking about Jalen Hurts failing throwing the ball though. So
but think about this. But see, but listen to me. I don't think that Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown was on the side mad because he wasn't throwing the ball correctly, bro. I think it's the amount of I think A.J. Brown's mad at the fact of how many times he's actually throwing it. Like, see, that's the thing with Dak. Dak wants to throw the ball. That's why guys like CeeDee Lamb love Dak. Because even though Dak can run, Dak will throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? Think about this.
Who throw the ball?
Thank you. Now Lamar Jackson, that motherfucker just runs just to run. That's why Lamar Jackson is. Yeah, but think about this. Lamar Jackson's never had a Pro Bowl receiver, too. Like, think about that. He's never had a Pro Bowl receiver.
He got him one now, and I sure wanted him. He got my boy Zay Flowers over there. He a beast.
Oh, he ain't make a Pro Bowl.
Man, he got to stop doing bonehead stuff. He got to stop doing dumb stuff in playoff games first. Stop doing dumb stuff in playoff games.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's going to be one. That was his rookie year, and he went ballistic.
I say this. I think he had good enough receivers. Hollywood Brown was hard in my opinion. But
Hollywood with Pat Nine, so we finna see.
But when you have, bro, when you have 12 to 13 rushing touchdowns as a quarterback, your wide receivers are happy for you. But on the low, they're like, motherfucker, you don't throw that effing ball. Like, landlord, you are a receiver. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap you. More tight endish these days. But hey. I'm more corner these days. You know what I'm saying?
I can do anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that. Remember that.
Oh, you
What
the
Kendra
B
said,
word.
I'm
You're
like
versatile.
that. I'm
Hey,
like
you're
that.
versatile. You're versatile. You know what I mean? But I'm just thinking, like, if you're a wide receiver, those touchdowns that your quarterback is rushing for, you're looking at yourself like, bro, those should be ours. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's losing touchdowns when you're doing that. That's all I was saying. But you know, Dak is a guy that wants to feed the ball to his receivers. So I mean, like the one time Dak had a wide receiving core like the Eagles. Like, think about this: the Eagles, for the most part, always have a decent wide receiving core. Dak is just now getting into these good ass receiving cores.
I'm telling
they
you right
gave
now,
Dak
bro.
freaking
Jalen
Allen
Hurts got better, bro. Like, I'm gonna just be real. He got better, but I know for a fact, bro. Devonta Smith was punching out when he knew he had to go to the Eagles. I promise you. Cause like this, what I'm telling you, Devonta Smith he been decent, but I think people forget who he was going into the NFL. Like, Devonta Smith was him, bro. He was him. That's who he was. Like, he was that dude, bro. Y'all remember in the national championship game, all the NFL stars was tweeting about Devonta Smith playing in that game. They was like, boy, this boy going crazy. He dominating. And then, you know, he ended up getting hurt that game. So everybody knew who Devonta Smith was coming into college. He's just been okay. He's been good, but not to who he supposed to be because of the quarterback play. I promise you. If he go anywhere else, he's going to be a monster.
That and he's got to share targets.
Yeah, he got to share
think
targets.
About this. So think about this. When Devonta Smith, when Jamar Chase, when Waddle, when Justin Jefferson, because think about these are all dudes that probably all know each other because they all played a lot of college ball against each other.
Mm-hmm.
What you're saying is when they all chill and hang together, Devonta Smith feels like he should be with those dudes, but nobody sees him like those dudes.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Because
think about this, Devonta Smith had the bigger name coming out. Real talk.
He did.
Bro, this man won the Heisman as a receiver. This man won the Heisman as a receiver at Bama and won a championship. Like, this dude was him. Like, he was
and he's a second receiver in the league. He's a second receiver in the league to A.J. Brown.
I'm saying, listen, we're not saying, hey, Julian, we ain't saying the man ain't good. We just gave the man his flowers. We saying that they don't look at him the same way that they look at A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown got a stupid bag. He had to get $20-some million. If he would looked at like them other guys, he would be the guy with the bag.
He would have got that money, yeah.
Yeah, they don't look at him like Justin Jefferson. They don't look at him like C.D. Lamb. They don't look at him like Jamar Chase. They don't look at him like none of these other guys, and he had a better college career than them.
And what we trying to tell y'all, he probably really is like that, but he's not going to be like that with Jalen.
With Jalen and playing with A.J. Brown, you can't overcome that. Like, you're with a running quarterback and you're sharing targets, you'll never get the numbers you're supposed to get.
You never will.
And then, look, that's why I've been saying
he always cook. He be cooking. Like, but it's like he cook. Look, he gonna cook, but then he'll get the ball thrown to him, and then he'll be cooking, and then Jalen will be running, or he'll be throwing to A.J. Brown. So, like, hey, I'm happy that Jalen is not capable of doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad. So just keep running and missing your wide receivers, man.
Hey, how much did they give Devonta Smith?
Let me take a look.
How much is he making a year right now?
I think he's making like 26, right?
He making good money. He just ain't making top wide receiver money because folks are getting 35 million, 32. A guy on your team making 32. That's what I'm saying. But let me pull it up.
So think about this. The Eagles. Think about this.
Into the CD Lamb contract. Go ahead.
$25 million.
Hey, but my last thought on this. Think about this. The Eagles didn't even view him as their number one because they paid him like he was their number two.
I mean, they traded for A.J. Brown while he was there.
While he was there,
bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
look,
okay.
So if you're AJ, if you're Devonta Smith, you're getting paid, but you definitely should be feeling like you're not maximizing your career. This is a Devonta. That's what Landlord is saying. Landlord saying from when he looks back, if he stays in the Eagles, he's gonna look back on his career and be like, damn. I did a lot of great things, but I could have been Jamar Chase. Like, Jamar Chase is a household name. Nobody knows who Devonta Smith is.
Nobody knows Devonta. Like, he went over there and got hidden. Real talk.
Yeah,
Real talk.
And they don't even pay him like that. He's not even the highest paid number 2. Jalen Waddle, like my boy pointed out, Jalen Waddle got 3 years, 84.7. He got 3 years, 75. So they thought he was $10 million just about worse than Jalen Waddle.
You want to know something here? Look what you just said. And guess who? Guess what's so crazy about that? Waddle and Smith played together, and Smith was him still.
Yeah.
Jalen
Waddle was his number 2.
Do you see what I'm saying? Waddle was his number 2. Like, Smith was that dude, bro, on Bama. Waddle was nice, but it was always Smith. He was the guy. Mm-hmm. But in the NFL, do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm getting at? He's getting undersold. Like, I know his representation is kind of, I don't know, bro. Maybe he just good. Like, maybe he want to win more than what anything then, because that might be what it is. He might just want to win.
Or landlord, maybe he's one of those guys that just grew up always wanted to be the number 2 guy. You know what I'm saying? Some guys aren't. Some guys just want.
Maybe he ain't got it in him.
Because you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like some of these dudes are just natural, even though they talk all that. They natural number 2 guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a number 2 because a number 1 is a number 1. Number 1. You know what I mean? Like, Dez was a true number 1. No matter where Dez was going, he was like, "What position you gonna play, Dez? I'm gonna play the X." Dez, you're 35. What position you playing, Dez? I'll probably be playing the X.
All right, so Julian said he only caught 9 less balls than AJ, and he's still a top 10 paid wide receiver. But that's not really what we're saying. We're not saying that he's not producing. We're not saying that he's not good. We're not saying that he's not a top 10 highest paid. His talent level exceeds that.
Yeah.
His talent level exceeds being a number 2. His talent level exceeds being only a top 10 paid wide receiver. His talent level exceeds everything you're saying, my boy. We're saying that even though he's doing that, he could be CeeDee Lamb on a different team if he had a competent quarterback and he was number 1.
He should have been. He should be.
He can go to the Detroit Lions right now and be CeeDee Lamb somebody like that. Yeah, I ain't saying he would be CeeDee, but he'll be a number 1 receiver, like, without a shadow of a doubt. If he go over there, if he go to the some of these other teams, real talk, he'll be that guy.
Like, there's a bunch of teams he can go on and put up 1,800 yards and 10 touchdowns. That's all we saying. We're not saying.
But forget him in the Eagles now. Let's talk about CeeDee Lamb.
No, let's talk about Lamb had 1,800 total yards.
Yeah. Let's talk about how that incorporate with CeeDee Lamb contract though, because we got number 2s getting paid, we got number 1s getting paid, everybody getting paid except for who?
CeeDee Lamb.
But CeeDee goddamn Lamb.
So let's talk about the Justin Jefferson contract then, man. So that's one of the things we really want to talk about. So Justin Jefferson just signed a record-setting deal. He now has the most guaranteed money of any non-quarterback ever. So his deal is 4 years. 4 years, 140, 110 guaranteed. If you don't know the math on that, that's $35 million a year.
My God.
$35 million a year to be a wide receiver. So he's making what some quarterbacks are making. He's making more than some quarterbacks.
Okay, time out.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this right here.
I gotta say,
hey, I want to give a special shout. Hey,
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, shout out to that Instagram model who called him up 2 years ago. Man, shout out to you for seeing the vision. That's all I'm gonna say. She got him. She got him. She got him, bro. She got him.
I was just about to say this. Now think about this. Now the Cowboys find themselves in a bit of a pickle, right? In a pickle. Because think about this. Do y'all remember what Michael Parsons was saying about being highest paid? Remember this. Not as a defensive end, not as a linebacker. Michael was making an argument that he deserved quarterback type money, y'all. Y'all don't remember that?
I remember it.
Do you remember that? So look, now you got now look, the wide receiver market has exceeded most quarterbacks. So that's one player that you're gonna have to at least pay more than the majority of quarterbacks, which is CeeDee Lamb. Now you got another dude who wants to be in that same bracket with Michael Parsons. So you got two guys that you got to pay right now that want to be in the same bracket as quarterbacks. How you gonna do that? And then you still got to pay your quarterback. So you got to pay 3 quarterbacks.
You already had to pay Michael Parsons that kind of money because Nick Bosa is already making $34 million. the market for pass rushers was already there, landlord. So and that's been in place. That's why Michael Parsons' contract was not going to happen right now, because they knew they had to get CeeDee Lamb contract done this year, and then it'll probably have to pay Micah 36, 37 the year after that, man. So
I'm about to say, bro, this the cold hard truth right here. Michael Parsons, sir, let me holler at you. You gonna have to wait. Look, I don't care what nobody say. It's not his turn. He's gonna have to wait, bro. Watch what I tell you. Cause there's no way. It's no way they could do all three right now. Well, not to that degree.
But I could say this: it doesn't really matter what the cap hit is or anything, because you get the deal done. No matter what happens, you save money against the cap this year.
You save money anyway.
Yeah. You have $40 million in cap space right now without their contracts. Now, granted, you still don't have Zach Martin under contract next year. You don't have Osa Odigizua under contract next year. Dak Prescott needs a new contract, so the only thing being factored in is his $40 million in dead cap space. But technically, you can make it work and, still have some money to play with next year if you extend them. All you got to do is pay a shit ton of it at the end of the contract, like they did Jalen Hurts. It's going to be a doozy try to get out Jalen Hurts contract if it don't work out, but it doesn't cost them shit right now. That's why they are able to extend AJ Brown. They give him all the money in the world, even though he just signed for $50+ million. That's why they can extend Devonta Smith and give him all the money in the world, even though he just signed. So you can come up with creative ways to pay everybody, but the issue is they don't want to worry about that headache down the line.
Mm-hmm. They trying to protect the future too.
And listen, somebody.
And you also got to think about this.
Michael Parsons comes up. Once I'll finish this train of thought, and you can go.
No, go ahead, your friend.
If you wait and sign Michael Parsons, it'll be more because somebody else is going to come and get that 36. Somebody else going to come and get that 37. So why wait? Just go ahead and do it all now. You already got to get with your accountant and figure shit out with Dak and CD. You might as well call Michael Parsons, tell him to sit his ass in there with his representation. Figure it out right now.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Wes.
No, you was talking about Micah Parsons. This is the thing. This is the thing with the Cowboys, and I believe Micah Parsons. Like, if you look at the Eagles, bruh, the Eagles have a high-paid quarterback. They have a high-paid receiver, 2 receivers. They have a high-paid tight end. I know they got somebody on defense making a ton of money. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bruh, you still get to play in August. So it's like everybody's worrying about the cap. There's no negative recourse to you being over the cap or under the cap. So spend the freaking money. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you got to think like this. With streaming deals, for the first time ever in football, we're actually getting to the point where everybody will be making good money in the NFL. Because for a long time, the only people that was making good money was quarterbacks, wide receivers, corners. They were like certain caveat positions. Now with the streaming deals and stuff like that, nigga, you're going to have kickers making $10 and $12 million. And they rightfully should, bro. Like, the NFL is listen to me. The NFL is you can't even watch listen to me. You can watch NBA for free. You can go turn on your TV and catch any NBA game. There's 32 teams, 84 games. Bruh, show me how you can watch one NFL game for free.
You can't.
You can't, bruh.
Unless you're pirating it.
Listen, my boy BG from Built Up Group, he did this little thing, and he basically did it. He said, where if you watch every Cowboy game sitting at home on your subscriptions, it would cost you like $829 to watch every Cowboy game this year.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And that's with all the subscriptions you would need.
Hey, real quick.
So the NFL has the money. They have the money, bro. They have the money.
Hey, so real quick, I just want to say this to my brother, Jay Recruiter. He just asked, how do we know the players aren't holding out for bigger contracts and it might not be the front office? The reason that we know is because the front office told us. Because remember, they said they wanted to wait to get the deals done so they could see what the market was. They didn't care about being first. They said they want to be right on signing the contracts. So they said they wanted to wait and see what the market was and let these other people sign. They said that at their own mouths in their interviews. So, that's the reason why we put a lot of pressure on them, because one, you can offer them anything. You can offer them over market value contracts, and you can estimate what they deserve, what the market is, and all that. You got cap experts, you got financial advisors, you got all of that on payroll that can tell you where the market is going, what their production said they were, and yada yada, so on and so forth. You could have gave Justin Jefferson this. No, you could have gave CeeDee Lamb this same Justin Jefferson contract already, and you also did not have to wait for CeeDee Lamb to have back-to-back All-Pro seasons. You could have approached CeeDee Lamb after the first All-Pro season in 2022, gave him a deal he could not refuse, and been sitting pretty because you already knew he was on the trajectory to do it again. Right.
Why we gotta be like boys to men? We wait to the end of the road. We wait to the end of the road, man. That's crazy.
You know what you should have did? They traded Amari Cooper for CeeDee Lamb's after his second year, right?
Mm-hmm.
They made that second year. Not Amari Cooper, but CeeDee Lamb going into his third year was not the same guy. He stepped up in that third year and became CeeDee Lamb, right?
Mm-hmm. What
the Dallas Cowboys should have did, you should have paid him right then. If you paid him right then, CeeDee Lamb's probably making $22 million. You want to know why? Because Amari Cooper was one of the highest paid football players, was one of the higher paid receivers in football, and he was only making 20.
So if anybody like this was finna get messy, I already see how the Cowboys finna paint this picture. So this is what you gotta watch out for, the media propaganda. They gonna try to insinuate that Dak should take less. Just get ready for it. That's what they gonna try to insinuate. And then they gonna try to throw that shot at him and say he's complicating all the contracts. You see what I'm saying? Like, they gonna be like, well, if Dak play ball, we might be able to pull it off. Like, they gonna try to come with that type of foolishness, and just keep it up. Just be on the lookout for it, man. I can see it coming already.
They do it every year, so we're used to it at this point. They always throw Dak under the bus because he an easy target. He never say nothing crazy in the public eye. So they know that he ain't gonna shoot back. So it's easy to throw Dak Prescott under the bus, make him the scapegoat, the sacrificial lamb. But truth be told, when Dak Prescott was on a rookie deal, was making under $1 million a year, they ain't signed nobody. They ain't get no gangster-ass defense. They ain't go get all the weapons in the world. They ain't do shit when Dak Prescott was on a rookie deal. They still penny pinched. And even if you factor in the dead money with Tony Romo, you were paying under $20 million at the quarterback position. So they had no excuse on why they couldn't go out there and build a super team around a Dak Prescott. They didn't do what the 49ers did. So why now that Dak Prescott is a proven all-pro quarterback, MVP candidate, one of the most winningest quarterbacks in the league, one of the most accurate quarterbacks in league history, should he then take a damn pay cut because you mismanaged the damn roster and the money? He shouldn't. Dak Prescott should tell them to kiss his natural black ass and go get his money, because I just seen his arch rival across there get over $50 million. Ain't even threw for 30 touchdowns, get over $50 million, and they still sign his wide receivers, his tight ends, his offensive line, and all that other shit. So no, we ain't doing that. You ain't.
And you know what? If Jerry, listen to me. If Jerry was a real trapper, cause see, Jerry not really like a real trapper. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like no. What's that boy from Snowfall? You know what I'm saying?
Franklin.
What's the boy?
Franklin.
He ain't no Franklin Saint. See, Jerry Jones is more of like he ain't no originator of it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what Franklin Saint did? If Franklin Saint was the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, he would have paid Dak as quickly as possible. You want to know why? Because everything he would have been saying would have been the reasons why Dak Prescott would be saying right now he need more money. Why? Because we would have put him on a bad contract 3 years ago. That's what a real trapper would have did. A real trapper would have been like,
that flip coming. They would have seen that flip
coming, bro. Real trapper would have been like, damn, this little motherfucker might actually be good one day. He might actually be a franchise quarterback. So, hey, Steven, this is what we gonna do. We gonna sign him now for like $24 million, right? On a 5-year deal. Everybody's gonna call us crazy as hell. But guess what? Right now, we be sitting smart as hell because you be looking at a such and such quarterback making what?
Exactly.
Making what?
Exactly. And
that makes how much?
And hey, Mark, y'all keep saying because he a choker. Does he have more playoff wins than Justin Herbert? Right? Justin Herbert ain't never won a damn playoff game. He got over $50 million. Right, that's what I'm saying. There's guys that make more than Dak Prescott that haven't won shit. Why Kyler Murray a $47 million a year quarterback? He ain't won shit. Ain't got a winning record in the National Football League. Why Justin Herbert got that bag? He can't even make the damn playoffs. He can't even hold a lead in the playoffs. We talking about chokers. Nah, man. Like Dak Prescott
ain't nobody else gonna be held to those standards when it's time to get paid.
Yeah,
I bet money they gonna pay Trevor. They gonna pay Trevor Lawrence too.
Yep.
Listen to me. Dak would not have held out. Listen to me. Can I say real quick? Dak would not have held out. Want to know why? Because Dak was only making $2 million for 4 years. If we would have told Dak we're going to give him $25 million every year for the next 5 years, making $500,000, tell me how he holds out. How does he hold out from getting a $25 million raise?
He wouldn't have. Because he would have respectable quarterback money. Because, listen, what the boy that played for the Eagles that won the Super Bowl for them?
Nick Foles.
Nick Foles just got 28. If you had gave him 28, $27 million, paid him the same amount of money as a Super Bowl MVP quarterback, said, I believe in you, Dad, go out there. You still bent him over, but he would have felt good about getting bent over.
Like,
and think about this. And he would have took it, too.
He would have took it.
No
with quickness. So that's what I'm saying, though, man. Like, nobody feel bad for the Dallas Cowboys, man. They always do this shit to themselves, dog. They always do this shit to themselves. They bid against themselves. They watch the market keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. And guess what? They have no other alternatives, right, when it comes down to it. They are forced to sign the player that they kept playing hardball with. You knew damn well you wasn't going to find no other Dez Bryant while you up here trying to throw these damn smear campaigns. You still signed them. You knew damn well that you didn't have – oh, go ahead, man.
I was just about to say, we only can come to two conclusions when we think about this. Either the Joneses are just stupid, which I don't think they are, or they was just betting against their players. It's them the only two options.
But I'm Henny, I need a banker. That's out there. I need a banker to find out, is there a financial advantage for the Dallas Cowboys keeping their money in the bank as long as possible? Because it feels like they just like, bro, because if you look at all the people that have held out, they all got paid. The Dallas Cowboys didn't win on any of the contracts. They didn't win on Zach. They didn't win on DeMarcus. They didn't win on Dak. They didn't win on Zeke. No, listen to me. People can say whatever the hell they want to say about Zeke. Zeke still got his money.
Yep. And bit they ass over. That man got ridiculous.
Yeah, Zeke still got it, bruh. Zeke still got his bag. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like all they're doing is pissing the athlete off. They're not even getting anything. They're not holding out and getting more or getting less from the player. They're holding out and the player's still getting what he wants.
Man,
the only thing you're not getting is the player at training camp. That's the only thing you're not getting.
No, the only thing I wonder is some WWE shit. I wonder they bring them in the room, tell them, hey, we finna do this, do that. You know you finna get the bag. We gonna let the market reset. We gonna give you this, but we finna get these views. That's the only way, bro, that this should make any damn sense. Because it's stupid. It's fucking stupid.
Facts. Yeah, that's why I said that was two conclusions I came up to. Like, which one y'all leaning towards? It's sad if you betting against your own team, but that's the only logical conclusions I can come up with. I can't come up with nothing else, y'all. Like, somebody help me out. I'm asking for help. Like, please.
Man,
I can't come up with nothing else. They're not stupid. They're a multi-billion-dollar corporation. They're not dumb. So why they cannot get this contract stuff right? Like, we got common sense. You can't be proactive instead of reactive. They react every time Dak Prescott go crazy. They're like, well, maybe we should pay him. Like, bro, you seen this man beat you time and time again. You looked the man dead in his eyes and said, you got me on this contract. Why don't you be trying to get ahead of this instead of settling and waiting and then try to do something? It's just goofy.
I mean,
man.
my question is this, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Hey, when is the last time the Cowboys made a player feel appreciated for the contract? Feel like, yo, we're giving this to you because we appreciate you and we acknowledge what you have done. When was the last time?
And that's
man, Trayvon Diggs threatened that.
Trayvon Diggs ain't said nothing. Trayvon Diggs got paid early. But the thing is, Trayvon Diggs didn't reset the market though. That's why they got that.
He
shit
didn't.
down.
Trayvon Diggs took a contract honestly, Trayvon Diggs took a contract that if any other corner with his stats would not have taken. And the same thing I said when he took that contract. I said if all the top corners were in a room and they were looking at Diggs, they're gonna be like, bruh.
Like, why you do that to us? Nigga, we are in a union. Why you do that?
I'm just trying to
they're gonna look at Diggs like, bruh.
I'm just trying to see how are we the worst at this? And then Stephen Jones prided himself on being a tough negotiator, like a tough negotiator. Man, get out of here, man. And you lose every time.
Hey, how many people we got up here?
Man, 526 and counting.
526 people in the building, man. Shout out to y'all. Salute to y'all, man. Hey, we might need to introduce ourselves. I go by Landlord from Alabama with the same handle on our social media. Holla at your boy.
Go ahead, Will.
My name is West Coast Cowboy. I am not smoking cannabis. I am smoking cannabis in Southern California because it's 100% legal. But if it's not legal where you are, this is smoke from my car because it's overheating. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
But you follow me on all platforms. You guys already know where you can follow me at. All platforms is available. And shoot, man, they got me in the middle because my head is the weirdest, I guess.
Don't do that.
I'm the only one that got to keep doing this every.
This nigga crazy.
Absolutely.
And hey, man, it's your boy Henny the Moore reporting live from the liquor store, man. Just tap in with me. We're gonna get drunk on this Dallas Cowboys content, man.
That was that CBD. No, baby, this ain't no CBD.
Make sure y'all hit them likes and shares, man. Make sure y'all hit them likes and shares, man. Make sure y'all support the content. We appreciate y'all.
Indeed, man. He said, I feel you, but Dak signed a 4-year contract for a reason. Yeah, because, that's a smart thing to do.
Trying to get back into that market.
Yeah, but this the thing.
But listen to me.
Can I say this real quick about the Dak Prescott contract?
Yep, go ahead.
I'll let you cook. Because the thing is, it's not about Dak signing a 4-year deal. It's about the Dallas Cowboys being 2 years late for Dak Prescott to sign the 4-year deal. Because think about it. Dak Prescott was drafted in 2016. Dak Prescott could have signed an extension right before the 2019 season. They waited until 2021 to give Dak Prescott a contract. The market reset multiple times in between then. So when Dak Prescott initially could have signed a contract, he would have signed between $28 and $30 million. They let the market balloon to where his market value was 40. The issue with that is Dak Prescott gets extended in 2019. Right? First year, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. He would have been up for a contract in 2021, right? So you would have gave him his second contract in 2021. If you had gave him his 2021, 2022, 2023, if you gave Dak Prescott his contract last year, he would have been under contract and playing for about $50 million instead of looking at 60. So you can never make up that time. You can never make up the time. So that's the issue. That is the real issue. Like, yes, you did eventually pay him, but you'll always be 2 years late now because you could have had him on a contract still. He could have been under a fresh contract right now at decent money, probably making less than Jalen Hurts if you signed him first.
Facts. And look, remember when everybody was talking about he didn't deserve 40? We should have paid him then. You know what I'm saying? We should have paid him then. And we probably could have got him on a longer contract. He probably would have took even more in a longer deal at that point when everybody was saying he didn't deserve 40. And then just like now you're talking about CeeDee Lamb, we should have paid him last year
after
the first All-Pro season.
Yeah, the market resets every year, but you did not have to wait for the market to reset. You could have been the one to reset the market.
Facts. You could have reset the market before it spiked up. Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Because listen, there was a time when y'all said Dak wasn't worth $30 million, right? There was a time when they said Dak wasn't worth 30, and you had to sign him for 40 because you waited. There folks right now talk about Dak ain't worth 50, but you might end up having to pay the man close to 60 by the time he actually inked the damn deal because you keep waiting and sitting on your damn hands.
And the people that don't like him, y'all should really be the ones who pushing to sign him now, unless you trying to start over, which that would be very foolish at this point. Like, if you're not trying to win anything, if you're not trying to win anything in the foreseeable future, more than likely, you would be ready to get rid of Dak Prescott. But if you're trying to be competitive, then maybe you want to stick with your quarterback and try to improve in other areas, even if you don't feel like Dak Prescott is the answer. you can cover that wound up. Then you can do something else. You know what I'm saying? Strengthen another strength on your team.
Real talk.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, and then you also got to ask yourself, who do you feel deserves $60 million? Patrick Mahomes? Well, he don't make $60 million. You know what I'm saying? So who's deserving of what isn't always how it is in life, and we never get what we deserve, and that's probably a good thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, we always typically deserve probably what we shouldn't get. You know what I'm saying? But I just see it like this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this. Like, the NFL is designed. It's designed for these guys to get paid. Like, they're not out here trying to make less money. They're out here making more money. So it's designed for these guys to get paid, especially the quarterback position. You know what I'm saying? It is designed for these guys to get paid. So there is really, then the reason being is because you don't have two quarterbacks on the field at one time. You only have one. You know what I'm saying? So with that, it is a position that does give you priority. So it's like, you're really never overpaying a quarterback, bro. You're never really overpaying a franchise quarterback. That's just how it is. You pay what you have to pay. You know what I'm saying? And, and it's like, it's crazy because you see a team like Minnesota. Minnesota said, damn, we ain't even got a franchise quarterback, but that's not going to stop us from taking care of a wide receiver. Why? Because whoever we get is going to need who's going to look better with Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that should be the mindset with CeeDee Lamb. Like, listen to me, bro. Yeah, we love Dak Prescott, but hey, man, if we do got to go in a different direction, here's my glasses on. That 88, he'll catch balls from anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because CeeDee Lamb didn't caught Garrett Gilbert. Like, bruh, CeeDee Lamb should, like, and then at some point, if you're the Dallas Cowboys, like, who are you going to show that you could be like, you did it the right way, we paid you? Let CeeDee Lamb be that dude. Be like, listen, he's an 88. You can't screw legend. You can't screw over guys that are like, bro. If you let CeeDee Lamb figures out a way to get out of Dallas next year, Ixnay on the Opixnay. I'm not trying to cuss no more, but Ixnay on the Opixnay on this whole 88 crap. I'm over it. I'm over it, bro. Because the Cowboys don't give a damn about it, so I don't give a damn about it. You know what I'm saying? Because 88 should come with something. It should come with something.
It should come with a level of respect where he ain't got to get dirty.
It should, bro. Because, like, listen to me. I'm going to say this and I'm out of here. CeeDee Lamb is in a better position statistically to get a contract in 88 too.
Yep.
Like, if you really go look at Dez going up to his career, okay, Dez was my dude. But Dez was never looked at consistently, and that's the word I say, consistently as like a top 3 receiver. CeeDee Lamb's done that, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And he's done it in today's age. So me personally, I don't understand it. And my last thing I'm gonna say on this is, like, you got to remember these new kids, bro. These new kids ain't like these old kids, bro. Them old kids, we was born outside being competitive, and we used to roll in the dirt and all this other stuff, bro. These new kids, they finicky, man. I don't know how CeeDee Lamb will take, possibly having to hold out and the world not like him, and we finding out some stuff about him that we wasn't supposed to find out until contract, because we always find out new stuff about players around contract season. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always find out about new stuff. It's amazing how that works. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. We don't know. It turned Zeke and me personally, and I know this. Zeke's dad told me this. It wasn't the legal things that killed the fun in Zeke. It was the contract. Being away from his team. Like, that's what killed that remember that laugh and that fun that we used to always see in Zeke? Bro, Zeke is straight business now, bro. Straight business.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me get to this super real quick. Shout out to King G with the $5 super. He said, fellas, y'all think CD gets paid this week?
I hope so.
I hope so. I hope so.
No.
I hope so. But I'll ask you this. Even if he do get paid, do you think he will fall behind Justin Jefferson? Or do you think he'll be trying to shoot for the stars?
Shoot for the stars. He should. He was just an all-pro wide receiver. He just had 1,700 yards, 1,800 total if you count his rushing yards. The man did everything humanly possible to get that bag. He's coming off back-to-back All-Pro seasons. And listen, I know it's not Justin Jefferson's fault that he got hurt, but CeeDee Lamb can also hang his hat on that. I ain't been injured, my boy. I've been out here. Outside of a concussion, I ain't missed no half a season like Justin Jefferson just did. I got the availability.
And think about this: they could have used you last year, Justin Jefferson. They could have used you last year.
True. And they Kurt got hurt too then, or he was there?
Yeah, Kurt was there.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Kirk Cousins did get hurt.
Kurt got hurt. Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, no, he did get hurt because that's what. But that's what I'm saying. Like they could have used when they had that Josh Dobson playing quarterback. It would have been nice to have a good, you know what I'm saying, a good wide receiver out there. You know what I'm saying? He caught a couple of them though. If I'm CeeDee Lamb, I don't know. Hey, last thing, if I'm CeeDee Lamb, get your guaranteed money, man. At the end of the day, you know, only time you're only going to be the highest paid anything in the NFL for like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? So, since that's the case, CeeDee Lamb, get that guaranteed money. Get that guaranteed money. Get you about $140 guaranteed. You can get you about $140 guaranteed. I don't care how they slice that up. That's a good contract for me. $140 million guaranteed. That means no matter what I do, you're going to give me $140 million. I'll take that and sign it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that and sign it. 140 guaranteed. Put that in my pocket. Guaranteed. Yeah.
I think you might have to beat Jetta on at least one or two categories. At least one or two. Maybe the
if he wants to be the highest paid receiver per year, he's not gonna get it, bro.
He said that he don't on the podcast with Michael Parsons. He said one of the highest paid, but I don't know if his representation gonna be shooting for that because they gotta get a headline. They gonna have to get a headline. CeeDee Lamb becomes the behind Jettas. Like they gonna have to win one of them.
Like if you give him 111 million, 112 million guaranteed, you know what I'm saying? Like that might do it. Even if he doesn't beat him in yearly APY, if you can get the guaranteed money, which is really the most important shit, you might be able to get him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna have to beat him on one of them.
That's why I said don't get hung up on the year. Don't get hung up on the year because it's only 1 year. You're only gonna be highest paid for a year.
Hey, shout out to Dunny Holmes in the building, man. So you get shout out to all three of our platforms, man.
Salute, Don.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. She already know what it is, man. I'll be on tomorrow early in the morning. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. I think if y'all gonna still be online for a little bit, shoot, it'll be up on my platform too all day. But hey, man, shoot, man. Last thing I'm gonna say is, y'all love your quarterback. I'm gonna tell you, bruh. If you old enough to know, it get crazy in these streets without a quarterback, man. It get crazy in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even want to think about life without a real quarterback.
Man.
Bruh, exactly. That's why I be saying like some of these, and I ain't gonna start no rant or no raving, but I'll be really thinking like, how can y'all not forget those years when we did not have a freaking quarterback, bro? Why does that not scare you? Like that shit scares me. And the seasons are longer now, bruh. It's 17 games now, bro.
It was,
bro.
There's somebody in the chat box with an ugly ass baby.
Huh?
Like, there's somebody talking crazy in the chat box with an ugly ass baby. I hope that ain't your son, my nigga. If he look like you can't look like shit.
Oh my God.
God damn.
My God.
God forgot.
I don't know.
God hit the wrong button. God hit when he was coming down to shoot. God hit the wrong button. God damn, you hit it.
Said God was tired and sleepy.
This is the only mistake that God ever made, man. God damn. Let me get this ugly motherfucker out of the chat box. Shit. Out here ugly children, man. Man, almost listen. If I saw your son, I'd pet that little motherfucker, nigga, like a puppy.
All right, hey man, hey, listen to me.
I hope that's your son. I hope they ain't no. I hope you ain't got no random babies in here. That's like, damn.
When the FCC hit Henny and they block him and they send him his evidence, it's gonna be a picture of me like this in the middle.
Good grief.
You know what I'm saying? But hey man, y'all already know what it is, man. Love y'all. You already know what it is. Never look down because the stars up. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, West is out. We got time to chop it up.
We got a little more time to give y'all, man.
I hope this man ain't out here having ugly ass kids like that, man.
We can do some Q&A type vibes if you want to, Hen.
Okay.
I think that'll be fun because they already banging in the chat box. So, hey, we can turn it up a notch.
Okay, it's a fake picture. Ooh, thank God. Well, you never know, man. If you got to have a fake picture, his real son probably ugly as fuck, too.
He's a madman. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like, don't be
maniac.
In here sneak this, and I'll be very forefront and talk shit about you, your dead daddy.
Man,
them folks that smoking on your cousin.
See, y'all said that Hen was not nefarious, and that was a lie. The lie detector test said that was a lie. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, man. Like, don't come in here talking crazy, and don't expect me to talk crazy back to you. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, be respectful, people. Be respectful. We will not tolerate disrespect in the trap or the liquor store on the West Coast. You understand? Super nefarious, ain't it, Marcus? Like, hey, then he took the glasses out, man. Y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know he went full Henny. You know what I'm saying? He went full Henny on the dude, man.
Now, confused circuit. What you shaking your head about? You got something you want to add to this? Are you upset by them talking shit on that sneak this and shit, or you upset that we said something about it?
Nah, Miss Regina said, landlord, it's your fault. See, you see how you got everybody thinking that I'm the culprit over here, like I'm the home culprit all the time. Like, I ain't even did that, Miss Regina. I'm the nice one.
I ain't did nothing. I ain't said nothing to nobody.
I'm the nice one.
We just up here podcasting. We up here having a nice conversation, and folks trying to get jokes off. Let's laugh.
Kango said, "Go Giants." Good grief, you a bold man. Hey, I rock with you. I rock with you though. For you to be in here saying something about the Giants, bro, you got to be a real fan, bro. You got to be a real fan.
Oh, okay, confused. Okay, you talk about them weird motherfuckers. Okay,
look, I rock with real fans, so salute to you, man. You got to be a bold mama jamma to come in here talking about some Go Giants. So salute to you.
He said he ain't gonna drop them. What's
wrong? Somebody said landlord the good one, but he might be the one to hide about it. Hey man, Ishnay on the Ishnay, you know. I don't know nothing about that. Landlord ain't seen nothing. That's why I got the glasses on. I ain't seen nothing. You understand? Indeed, but let's see what they talking about. Joe Tranchina says NY Giants fans live under the bridge right now. Good grief.
Just pray for the Giants, man. You know
they all trolls.
Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with them, man. You know they just Giants fans.
Look, when you doing so bad, bro. When you doing so ridiculously bad, I don't even like to troll the Giants. Like, it's not fun no more. Like I've been stopped trolling the Giants fans. They be humble. Most of them be humble. You know what I'm saying? They know they place now. They just come in and just go straight to the kitty table. They know better. You know, they don't even ask for a full piece of chicken no more. Like they like, just give me the little nugget. I'm good. Like everybody else got full pieces of chicken. They just go grab the nugget because they know better. So you know what I'm saying? At least they know they roll these days. Eagles fans is the ones who got their chest out, all swole chested, like they really want some smoke, but they know better too. So Washington fans don't even exist. So like, they're not even real people.
They real people now because they've been talking extra crazy on these internet streets since they got Dan Quinn ass.
Yeah, they crawled out the sewer for a little bit, raised their hand, and then you know what I'm saying, they got to see what happens. They ain't fully out the sewer yet.
He said, imagine being a Giants fan, man. That's some rough shit, man.
Hey, you ain't that respectable though? For him to come to a Cowboys chat and be, you know what I'm saying, talking some Giant stuff after we done dominated them since 2016, you know, that's some bold stuff.
Yeah, that shit is wild. They done lost to Dak backups. Like they can't buy a damn win.
Dak Prescott he owns stake in the NY Giants though. He do.
The Detroit Lions too. He ain't never lost.
Yikes.
Lion killer Dak, Giant killer Dak. Like this man got all kinds of fire ass names.
Facts. That's him. Him Jones in this division though. Much as you hate Dak, you know what I'm saying? He owns this division though. You gotta say that.
You got a winning record against every team in the division.
That's the first thing you want from your quarterback. Win your division, own your division, run your division. He puts fear in the heart of this division. Can't nobody deny that. Man. Philly fans, they are the most confused people on the face of the earth, though. Because, look, they talk all the crap about Dak, but he be cooking them. Like, I don't understand that. How do you talk crap about Dak when he cooks you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you saying about yourself then? Because he go out there and be phenomenal against y'all. Like, bro, do you hear me talking bad about the 49ers? When the 49ers talk, I be quiet. I be quiet. I ain't going over there messing with them good people. I'm realistic. We ain't beat them, so we can't say nothing. Like, for real. Like, that's how it is. That's how bragging rights work. If you can't beat them, you need to hush. You need to shut up until you do. That's how it goes. Now, you can talk trash before the game because, you know, you feeling yourself. But bragging rights until y'all play, bro, that go to the winner. The winner gets the spoils, what they say.
Indeed, my boy, indeed. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you thought I was going to find your little pussy ass. I found you, nigga. He said, that's like us saying Brock Purdy sucks. Nah, listen, you can't say Brock Purdy sucks.
You can't say that.
The man was an MVP candidate all year. The man was an MVP candidate the entire year until he got his head beat in by the Baltimore Ravens. Like, you can't disrespect what that man did. Like, the only postseason game that they've lost with him as a starting quarterback, and he actually finished with the damn Super Bowl. Like,
That's wild.
You can't even. I don't even count when he got knocked out the game.
And look, he actually played well in a couple of them games too.
Yeah.
So he wasn't just getting carried. Like, you know, we will call him out if we felt that way. But Brock was doing his thing, man. He was doing his thing.
Yeah, Brock played good football, man. That's one thing I'll never do. I am not a hater. If you actually come and perform and do your job at a high level, you know, I'm going to give you some love, man. I'm going to show love to you.
His elder said, what the lights looking like? I don't know.
Let's go look.
I can't tell, Miss Elder. You know they might be trying to do us dirty.
Well, you are getting did dirty because you only got 62 likes.
62 likes is egregious, y'all. Come on now. We got 225 people over here on my channel, man. Would y'all please do your boy a solid and hit that like button for your boy? You know what I'm saying?
Ugly.
It helps the algorithm. It does a lot for the channel. You know, if you don't have it monetarily, you know what I'm saying? The least you can do is just hit the like button, hit the share button. It's free. It won't charge a card. You know what my motto is. Hit the like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. We appreciate y'all.
Indeed. And if you do got it and you want to send something over, we got a raffle. We got a raffle going on in the liquor store for a jersey. So if you want to get a Dallas Cowboy jersey of your choice, want a chance to win, hit the super chat or the cash app. It's $5 a pop if you want to enter. We're gonna run it until the 1st of July.
Facts. And y'all know we trying to get back to the training camp out there at Oxnard, California, man. So if you want to be a part of helping your boy get out there, man, take some of this expensive load off your boy. You understand? Because, you know, we're going to try to make sure we get out there regardless. But, you know, to help your boy out a little bit with this load so we can go and seal the deal with some of these people we talked to, some of these relationships we done built. Hey, we know Tad Prescott now. We know Micah brother, Terrence Parsons now. We know some of these players, Jalen Tolbert, Israel Mukwamu. We did all these interviews with people, and it's a great time and place to capitalize on that because they going to know who I am. Like, when they see me, they going to recognize my face, and they going to know exactly who I am. That probably get your boy into some exclusive situations, some great content that we might be able to make out, man. So, hey, man, y'all make sure y'all support the movement, support the trap, man. Y'all know how we do it.
Indeed, man, indeed. So, yeah, man, you run those likes up, run those shares up. Well, let's do some Q&A, though, man. Like, hell, I like, shit. Y'all still watching, so, like, hell, we still gonna keep feeding y'all, man. And my wife don't get off till 10 o'clock, so I ain't got shit to do with my life.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, hey, run it up. What y'all want to talk about, man? What y'all want to talk about? Who would be tight end number 2? Let's talk about that. Who y'all got for winning tight end number 2?
Well, let me tell you this. Who's going to be tight end number 2 and who deserves to be tight end number 2? is very different.
Are two different things.
It's very, very different. You know what I'm saying? So Schoolmaker's gonna be tight end number 2 because he was a second round pick. They still play politics, and it just is what it is. He's gonna get all the opportunities in the world to succeed at his job as tight end number 2. Now, who probably deserves to be tight end number 2 is exactly who he said, John Stevens Jr. John Stevens Jr. is a converted wide receiver. He has size. He has athleticism. He acted an ass in the opportunities that they gave him in preseason. So, he should be the second tight end up. He should be the second tight end up off of what I've seen. Now, I even think the boy they brought in this year, Brevin Ford, he'll probably
span forward.
Yeah, he'll probably look better than Schoonmaker, because Schoonmaker's not a natural receiving threat.
He's coming off an injury.
Yeah, and Schoonmaker himself is coming off an injury.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I know John Stevens Jr. coming off an injury. He's been rehabbing. Like Schoon just got hurt and trying to come back.
So they on an equal playing field when you think about it. Both of them coming off an injury. John Stevens Jr. injury is much worse, but it was last year as well though.
Yeah,
and Schoonmaker come off an injury every day, and then he's 30 years old. So I mean, bro, look, I hope this man go crazy, bro. But can we honestly say it's not looking too great, y'all? It's just not for Schoon, bro. He already 25, 26 years old. And now his second year, he's been injured. He was injured when he walked through the door. The first day, hi y'all, I'm Luke Schoonmaker. He was hurt already. He had a boot on his leg.
He said, "I'm Luke Schoonmaker, and my ligaments ain't shit.
And my ligaments hurt right now. And I'm 25. I got kids and a beard already." What they said on Ricky Bobby, he had a beard. He had a beard 10 years ago. Schoonmaker is he's facing an uphill battle, man. He's facing an uphill battle. Now, we're not saying that he's a bust, but we must say it's not looking too great. This is not an ideal start for Schoonmaker, y'all. We could just be honest about that. It's not a great start. Not a great start for Mozzie Smith either. It's just not a great start. Now, do that mean they're gonna be rubbish for the rest of their career? No. But we just saying right now, this is not an ideal start for neither one of those players.
Man, listen, man. You can say he a bust because he ain't did shit. You expect production from your first and second round picks, right? Because listen, even Trayvon Diggs, who was a second round pick in 2020, he showed flashes toward the end of the career. He had a rough start to the season, and he started getting picks down the line and playing good football, right? So you saw something from him. You can say somebody ain't getting out to a good start.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Luke Springmaker is crazy. Man. Hey, you cook with that one, Sugar Daddy Williams, man. You cook with that one. Okay, did you address Kevin's question? Then we're going to address Mr. Henry's question.
I'm finna get to it right now, man.
Okay.
I want to talk about how the starters need reps in the preseason. Chiefs play all day starters in all day preseason games. Listen, man. They already told you they don't like playing their starters for the most part. Dak Prescott ain't gonna sniff the field. Dak Prescott probably call plays again or some shit. That's the closest that Dak Prescott gonna get to actually get in the game. He might call some plays for Trey. You know what I'm saying? That's about the closest it's gonna get. They have an ideology of not really trying to play a bunch of their starters, and I think it really started when Tony Romo got hurt in his preseason game. You remember that Tony Romo never got actually hurt in the game when Dak Prescott took over. He got hurt in the preseason game against the Seattle Seahawks.
Hey man, salute to the Eagle troll. We cannot let the Eagles be the ones coming in here donating now. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta represent better than him. But he says he spent money to say this. He says Eagles suck, Cowboys on top. Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate that. He spent money to say that. Ain't that crazy? Yep. Salute to you, man. Salute to you.
Indeed, man.
He thought he was gonna eat like that, man. Chill out.
Hey, that was $199 well spent though.
Hey, yeah, we appreciate that, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
He said, had a chance to be back-to-back division winners, go to bed. whoever is healthy and blocks the best will be tight end 2 because there's usually an incline blocker spot. We have 2 tight ends. And Hawks rock. I was ignoring you because you were saying bullshit without paying anything. We don't usually acknowledge such a thing. But we were talking about Tony Romo because we were talking about their approach to the preseason. I pointed to that particular point in time of his injury being when they stopped really playing starters. So if you cannot comprehend and you need to follow and read along with your finger because you're a little slow in the head, that's fine.
Shout. That what you saying?
I'm saying he's a little slow. He ain't keeping
up.
But it's all love, though, man. It's all good. It's fine.
Everybody don't learn at the same speed, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's all fine. But if
some
you can't
people be back there in the back.
If you can't comprehend or know the words coming out of our mouths, man, just try again at a different time. You might be a little tired. You might be a little sleepy or some shit. It's fine. We just try again a different day.
Okay, pull up Mr. Henry Williams comment.
Where my boy at, man?
Salute to you.
Let me see.
Hey, we gonna address as many comments as we can. We're going to address as many comments as we can. We're going to talk about it. We're going to engage with y'all, man. So, hey, make sure y'all hit that like and share button, man. If y'all enjoying the content, I still ain't even got 100 likes, and we got 196 people watching live, and I still ain't got 100 likes. That is egregious. That is plain out wrong. So, hey, man, make sure y'all support the show.
All right, Henry Williams, also NFL fans. I ain't gonna put your comment up, but I will read it because you paid for it. He said Cowboys or booty.
No. He says Eagles are booty.
Oh,
y'all got crushed by Tampa Bay.
Damn.
So that's what you saying. I get it. Okay.
All right. He said, great show, fellas. Now that Dan Quinn is gone, do you think our defense will be more disciplined in games that really matter, like playoff games? It depends on the players themselves, man. Like, I think schematically he'll match personnel way better than what Dan Quinn did. Dan Quinn liked to sit in big nickel the entire game, regardless of the offensive formation that they faced.
Like a madman.
We seen them go up against 20, 21 personnel, 12 personnel, which are heavy packages, staying in their big nickel. Now, in theory, if you can stop the run in that particular formation, you're good, right? Because you still can cover the pads, you can still be multifaceted, yada yada. But truthfully, man, you got to go big on big sometimes, and Dan Quinn did not consistently do that. We even had Josh Allen speak on it after the Buffalo game. He said they had no intentions of running the football as much as they did, but they just saw that the matchup was there. We would not get out of nickel, so they stayed in big packages and they ran the football down our throat. I don't think Zim was going for that.
Now, I will say this, far as discipline go with Coach Zimmer. I love his approach already, because one thing he said was, I'm not going to be in the booth nowhere. Because he said when they do something stupid or egregious, something playing out, buffoonery, like when they do some kind of stuff like that, he going to be right there to be able to tighten them up. Like, he's going to be in their face. And now you remember we wanted that all year last year, bro. It was certain instances bro, why would they do something like that? And then think about it. It's almost like you doing bad stuff and then your mama ain't home when you get home. You see what I'm saying? It's like you gonna get away with it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna have to be accountable ASAP. Like, as if she was waiting at the door with a belt waiting on you. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I might be talking about my own trauma, but my mama didn't play. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did all this crazy stuff. I stayed out late at school. I used to have to come home and get whooped, though. My mama didn't play. I had to pay for it when I got home. So it's better when, you're not held accountable ASAP. So, hey, and then we already know Dan Quinn was what? A players type coach. I don't like them kind of coaches. It's too fun. It's too lax. They too cool. That's not your friend, Dan. That's not your friend. That's your player. That's your employee. Mm-hmm. Make sure he do his job. How many times them boys was just freely, hey, I love Dan Quinn. You love Dan Quinn, but you had no respect for him. Mm-hmm. Love and respect is different. Because if you had respect, you would be behaving a different way. Now, I believe him being a player coach, it helped out a lot because they played free. They was having fun. That helps. But at the same time, that free and fun play did not help us in the playoffs. In the big-time games, You was too free. You was too fun. You probably should have been more focused and more disciplined. That's what we're going to be looking for in the big games.
Yeah. And listen, that's one thing that kept coming up, especially in the postseason, was penalties, man. Like, do you not remember all the penalties that happened in the 49ers game in 2021? Like, folks just look at the raw stats. Like, the defense did good. Defense gave up 170 yards rushing. They committed like 7 penalties. They continue to allow drives to happen, continue because they were undisciplined.
Okay, let me see if we got another question to address.
He said y'all scared to admit it. We are not scared to admit that the Eagles suck. We say that the Eagles suck and ain't shit every single time that we get on
That's
here.
a way of life with us, sir. The Eagles always will suck. They only got one championship. They know they suck. Okay. Let's see. Is that a question JB said? That's a little like a comment. Look like Joe Tranchina got a question. He says, "Hey guys, if we can't pay one of the 3 players, Dak, CD, or Parsons, who would you let walk?"
Well, this is the thing.
You trying to start some drama, ain't you, Joe? Joe want to smoke.
Dak Prescott and CD Lamb are the only ones that will become free agents next year. Michael Parsons can't walk.
Well, yeah, Micah bro, I just told y'all, Micah gotta wait, bro. I think Micah just gonna have to wait. Like, for real. It's not his turn. He gotta wait.
He can't walk. He can't walk. And, they already picked up his 5th-year option for next year. After that, they can franchise tag him if they want to. Where the fuck is Michael Parsons gonna go? Same thing with CD Lamb. Like, CD Lamb can technically get franchise tag next year. I don't think he'll be happy. But, they can still franchise tag him, and what the hell he gonna do about it? Not play?
He can't do nothing. All he gonna have to do is he gonna probably pout. But, hey, that won't be our concern.
Hey, El Professor just hit you with a $49.99 for your mind.
Ah, man, salute, man. Appreciate you, Mr. El Professor, coming through for the win, man. The GOAT back in the building. Appreciate you, sir.
Indeed. And it wasn't even a comment.
It's just a super sticker, just showing love, man. That's a real one right there, man.
El
Salute
Professor
to you.
Trill as hell, man. Salute to El Professor.
Absolutely.
Man. Let's see. Who else?
You got to throw a question out there, El Professor, for that, man. Give me a question, like one question. We're going to give you a focus on now, man, because we appreciate you.
Yeah. Shout out to El Professor, man.
Let's see if somebody else had a question in the meantime, in between time. Neil just hit you with a super.
Where it?
Numb hand.
Numb hand, Neil. It ain't came across mine yet. All right, here it go. And a shout out to El Professor. He hit me in the cash app, man. So I appreciate you for the love, my brother.
Salute.
Numb hand Neil with the $5 super. He said Josh Ball still on the team to demonstrate what not to do. Damn. Now let me ask you this question, man.
Oh my God.
Does Josh Ball make the team this year? Do they finally cut tie with Josh? I beat up my old lady Ball.
Oh my God. Listen, sir. This kind of like reopen wounds when I start talking about players like Josh Ball. And the reason is because we got 15 freaking offensive linemen on this team. We got 55 offensive linemen on this team. How many we gonna keep?
Man, Josh Ball had to have been at one of Jerry parties. There's Diddy parties and there's Jerry parties.
Jerry got his own parties too. Yeah.
He was there. He was
he
there
said
with
yes.
one of the Jerry parties. So
Josh Ball said yes to the Jerry party.
He know too much to hit the streets.
He got one of the meanest pictures ever of Jerry Jones in his vault at home or something. Cause, bro, look, it's a bunch of throwaway type. Let me take that back. They're not a disposable piece of garbage, but well, maybe a few of them. But Matt Waletzko, like, what has he done to still be on this team? Josh Ball, what has he done? Who else? It's some more people. Chuma Edoga.
Man,
we got so many offensive linemen, bro. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Well, let me ask you, like, do you remember when we all saw Josh Ball get outperformed by old buddy, and they still cut the other dude? You remember? You remember his name?
You talking about what's his name? Avion Collins.
Yes.
Avante or Avion, I can't remember how to pronounce his name, but Collins.
Yeah, it was Collins.
Yeah.
And no business making team over that man.
And Collins had footwork. Collins showed good tape, bro. There's no way he should have been off that team. But politics, you understand? That's the reason why Josh Ball is still on this team, man.
So they want to know, does Damone Clark make the team? He has no choice, honestly.
Damone Clark already hashed in. They said he's going to be the strong side linebacker, which I don't agree with. Because I don't think he's a player who's going to blow up blocks. You need to be able to contest some blocks, right? As a strong side linebacker, you got to blow up blocks.
Yeah.
He avoided contact all year.
And I'm gonna give him an opportunity now that he's not under tutelage of Leighton Vander Esch, because what the hell is he gonna learn? The guy that's teaching you how to do this shit is avoiding contact.
Facts.
So I'm gonna give him a benefit of the doubt and just see what he do with a coach that actually care about the linebacker position, and having a true vet like Eric Hendricks on the team.
But time out though. One thing we do gotta remember: the third linebacker won't really even play that much. So he basically not a starter almost.
Zim gonna play 4-3. Zim is not finna even put that nickel out there like that, man. You gonna have
most people, he gonna have to match 11 personnel. That's the most common, formation in football. He gonna have to match 11 personnel.
It depends on the team, because it also depends on your middle linebacker. The reason that the 49ers are so good, they don't have to get out of their 4-3
base, because Fred and Greenway, them boys like that.
A converted safety, he already got the coverage skills.
Them boys like that, yeah.
So that actually is the key. If you actually got a true linebacker that can play a little bit of coverage and you can leave him on the field when you go 4 wide, 5 wide, you got the key. Because if he can cover the middle and he can stop the run in case you got a draw or any other shit going on, what the hell you gonna do?
True. Yeah, in an ideal world we'll be able to stick with the base, but
we don't got that.
Yeah, we don't have those guys like that. Okay, El Professor hit us with a question.
He said, okay, quick question, Landlord and Henny. How far do y'all really see us going this year? NFC Championship, one and done? I don't know yet. I got to see how they play.
It's kind of hard to say, yeah. It's kind of hard to say, right?
I got to see how they play.
I don't want to bail out like that. Go ahead.
I got to know, can we run the ball? Can we stop the run? Are we going to take a step back in our pass defense? Because let's keep it real. That was the bread and butter of our team. Sacking the quarterback and getting turnovers. Is that going to take a step back that Dan Quinn isn't here? Is it going to even out? There's too many uncertainties right now for me to say what we're going to do. I know for a fact we'll win double-digit games. Yeah. But I don't know postseason-wise who we're going to play. Are we going to play them at home? Or are they going to be fully healthy when we play? What's going to be happening? There's a lot of stuff that I can't even imagine speaking on right now.
Okay. Let me see. I think I'm gonna try to use my crystal ball a little bit. Okay. Even if this line don't start out just super hot, I feel like by the time of the end of the season, you know what I'm saying? Is that fair? By the end of the season, we may be able to do a little something on the ground. You know what I'm saying? We should be better. I feel like the way this line is currently constructed, I feel like it's better. But I don't think it's gonna be better day one. You see what I'm saying? So when you think about it in that aspect, I think down the line, we could possibly be better and be a formidable team. But like he said, it's so many unknowns. We just don't know. So I gotta, estimate. I gotta guess. I gotta hope. So it just depends, man. And it feel like a bailout, but it's just the honest to God truth. We gotta wait to see what the matchups are. Like, how healthy are we? How healthy are they? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of questions that we don't have. We don't have the answers to right now. So It's just a lot of stuff it's a lot of different variables, moving pieces, man. So, with the right matchup, I feel like we should be good. The regular season, we gonna dominate regular season still. Yeah, Dak is gonna get double digits wins. That's what he do. But I think in the playoffs, right matchup, right scenario, you need a little luck. Anything can happen, man. That's what makes football so crazy, man. It's one game. You know what I'm saying? Who feels the best that one night? That's why, look, could you imagine how different basketball would be if it was one night?
I mean, that's why people love March Madness.
Yeah, like basketball would be so much different, bro, because you can't have an off night. Like football say you can't have an off night. You just got to be great right now when you're supposed to be.
Because
so,
listen, yeah. AI would be an NBA champion if it was only one night because he came out game one and dogged them boys.
You see what I'm saying? Like off nights count in the NFL. Like NBA, I feel like that's the best way for the best team to win. But the degree of difficulty that you got in the NFL is no way you can play multiple games. No. But I did come up with a system that I think I told you about. People will be mad at me. I think I might want to reveal this one day. I feel like this was me being a bitter, sad, mad Cowboy fan too. So I had made a proposal to myself. I said, listen, what if we shorten the regular season, right, to like maybe 10 games? Now, I know that sounds crazy, but that will raise the importance of those games. And instead of having a long regular season, you extend the playoffs. So you might have like the best out of 3. You see what I'm saying? You might be able to have a playoff format. So look, even with the playoff games and the regular season games, it still add up to a normal season. Like you can make it out like that. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you do the best out of 3. I think that'll be dope. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you will stretch it out because you need a weaker recovery in the NFL. So, like, if you can make it like a best of 3, that'll be dope, man. That'll be dope.
I don't know how it would work, especially with the player stuff. You know what I'm saying, with the union, but shit.
I know, but okay, shorten it. Cause look, if you don't.
Let me get the Calvin Justin question.
Oh, go ahead.
To this Hyper Bowl, cause I had to sit up here for a minute.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
All right, so he said, I want to touch on the OTA and leadership thing. I'm in agreement with Land. All this shit matters. Skipping OTAs ain't the move.
Facts.
So let's touch on that for 2 seconds. Like, I agree. In a perfect world where everything is in order, you would want Michael Parsons at OTAs. But the environment of the Dallas Cowboys, and that's why I gotta say, just to say this, everybody has to hold the fuck out in Dallas to get paid. Zach Martin held out during training camp. Actual in Oxnard, that man did not show the fuck up.
Facts.
And listen, we can all agree, like, all of it's important. Training camp's more important than OTAs. Training camp is more important than OTAs. And he is a leader on this team. People swear by him. He had to do that to secure his bag. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got to do it in Dallas, man. Like I said, it's not their fault, but it's just like I said, the team loses.
I can't be the odd man out, dog.
I get it.
I can't be the martyr because Jerry Jones want to play with me.
What time out though? I'm not giving you that for Michael. I'm not.
Why
Sorry.
not? Because Michael,
it ain't his turn. It ain't his turn.
It wasn't Zeke's turn either, and he took his ass to Cabo. Zeke jumped Dak Prescott to get his bag, so we can't do that either.
I know, but I rock with Michael, bro. But it still ain't his turn though. Like he on contract, bro. He on contract. So I'm saying you can at least come to work and negotiate.
If you can fire my ass for underperforming, I should be able to demand more money for overperforming.
You right though. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. I'm with you on that.
You're not wrong for feeling like you do. But, I'm just saying, like, dog, I feel like every time I speak on them having to miss training camp, I'm giving Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones an out. That's the only reason I stand on this shit like this.
Yeah.
Man, like, normal teams just pay their players and shut the fuck up. Like, normal teams don't even have their owners talking this damn much.
I was just about to say, did we hear anything from Minnesota when they paid Jettas?
Who the fuck is Minnesota's who is they owner?
We don't even know they owner. Like, I cash out anybody. That y'all got 5 seconds to tell me Minnesota owner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody.
Nobody knows this man.
Don't nobody know who that dude is. Look, I gotta be quick because y'all got Google. Y'all be like, they gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? They Twitter fingers went crazy right there. But man, listen, Don't nobody know that dude. Everybody knows Jerry Jones.
Everybody.
It seems like
For
no
better
matter
or
how
worse.
big the star is, bro, it still feel like Jerry still got to be the star of the star. He got to be the star of the star. And that's why when everybody talking about Shador coming over here, but that ain't happening. But Dion and Shador over here, they'll be threatening the brand. Like they'll be battling, trying to take over the all the popularity and the attention. No, that would be a circus. That would last 2 years. I'm telling you straight up, like that would not work. Now maybe in some kind of crazy way, Dion and Jerry find a way to coexist, but Shador, the way he move, man, he would have to be balling out to make it in Dallas like that. Now I don't see no way. He wouldn't have to have no flaws at all. Like that would not work, y'all. I don't see that working it out at all. Like it would be terrible. It would be like one of them Johnny football situations. Just it was not gonna work. I just don't think it would have worked.
Man,
but
I'm gonna say this about that though, man. Like, I need y'all to stop talking about Shador or any top quarterback. You will not be bad enough to draft them, and Jerry Jones is not trading picks to move up.
Facts.
Stop dreaming. I just want y'all to stop dreaming. Because let me ask you, how bad do you think you have to be? How many games do you think you have to win? Or should I say lose? How many games do you think you have to lose in order to have the number 1 overall pick?
At least about 13, 14 games.
Yeah, you got to lose some games. The team that had the number 1 pick this year only won 1 game. So they had like 16 losses. Right? Because remember, the number 1 pick ended up going to the Bears, but the pick belonged to the Carolina Panthers.
Facts.
Panthers won 1 damn game.
1 game is crazy.
So that's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna be that damn bad. You already feeling your heart. If Dak Prescott don't even play this year, y'all feel like Trey Lance gonna help you win at least 7 games. Y'all think you at least be 7-10 with the backup quarterback.
People
and the
still
defense.
high on Trey. They think they'll be okay. So
Yeah, like some of y'all say,
right.
Some of y'all say Trey Lance can lead us to a Super Bowl.
Time out. How we gonna say Trey Lance and he ain't even the backup yet? Put some respect on Cooper Rush.
Don't remind them of that.
Put some respect on Cooper Rush. He ain't even the backup yet. Like people just going, hey, they gonna fast forward him over Cooper, right?
Oh yeah, of course, because they had the.
They hate Dak so much they like he's better than he gotta pass Cooper first.
So you remember the same folks that want Trey Lance to play were the same people that said Cooper Rush should have took Dak Prescott job. Now you can't get these motherfuckers to talk about Cooper Rush.
True.
You can't pay him to talk about Coop.
Facts.
Said Trey ain't even the other bum. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He said he ain't even took the other bomb drop. We got time for like 1 or 2 more questions before we ride this thing on out.
Of course we do, bro.
1 or 2 more questions.
You the one that got shit to do. I'm on here.
Yeah, I've been up since 4 a.m. I do this for y'all. You understand? We still got to get this content in here and serve y'all up, man. Some of this good old Cowboys gumbo,
Indeed,
so let's see.
Drop some more questions in the chat box, man.
We got time for 2 more questions, and we're gonna ride this thing on out. I haven't ate nothing. You know what I'm saying?
He's trying to say his power level getting low, man.
Yeah. I've been fighting. You understand? For the cause.
They did love Cooper at first. Said we lost well. I think somebody asked earlier, what I expect from Zeke. Realistic expectations for Zeke. It's about 700 yards and 12 touchdowns. That's all I need from the goal line, short yardage back. Let's see. Here's one. Gregory said Dak will be extended before the season. That's not really a question.
It's a statement.
It's a statement.
I got one. Trey Okerman.
Where
I don't know. Trey. Don't blame my heart, blame my execution. I'm a country boy. I don't know how to pronounce that. What it is.
All right, he said, how well do y'all think Deuce would do as wide receiver if they moved him to that position? He'd be a better wide receiver than he would a running back because a wide receiver gets a head start. They get to work in open space. He doesn't have to worry about getting caught behind the line of scrimmage or any of those other things that come with playing running back. And you can be an undersized wide receiver and be productive because we see it around the league. We talk about Tank Dell. Tank Dell is only 5'7", and he's out there going crazy on people. You know what I mean? So you can be an undersized wide receiver, play in space, utilize your quickness, and be productive. But it's not
somebody
really...
y'all work slave labor. Somebody said, landlord, grab a sandwich and come back.
Damn.
Say you don't even deserve no hot food, dude. Just go grab something.
Make a BLT, man. You good?
He said get some peanut butter crackers. You good, bro? You good.
Yeah, Deuce is slow, but I think Deuce got a short area quickness. Just like Cole Beasley was slow, but he was quick, in a phone booth. So if you play slot, you got a quick first step. You're gonna get caught. Like Hunter Renfrow. Hunter Renfrow ain't fast, but he's a 1,000-yard receiver.
Crafty.
Yeah, he's a 1,000-yard receiver because of his route running and his ability to create space in a short area.
I think Deuce could shine in a role like that, but not like full time. Maybe in some spurts. You know what I'm saying?
Your power level on 3. His power level on 5 right now, dog.
Hey, bro, I've been running full throttle since 4:30 this morning. I clock in at 5 a.m. I've been going crazy the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
You said Dak won't even be able to see that, man. Microscopic ass nigga. Malik Neighbors said, "What the fuck happened to Pollard?" That's really the thing, though, man. They try to sell us on this with TP, and
time out. He a Giant too. He got Giants in there, and his name is Malik Neighbors. So I respect that.
He know, but he knows that Tony Pollard was supposed to be in a slot. Ain't getting no opportunities at it, man. That's what I'm saying, dog.
What y'all draft Malik Neighbors for though? Y'all ruined that young man career, man.
Man,
Danny Dimes is finna ruin that man.
But this is the thing, though. Even if Danny Dimes,
he hard though. I ain't gonna lie, Malik a fool, bro.
So that's the thing. At least they have Malik Neighbor for the next quarterback. They putting everything together just in case they can get rid of Daniel Jones.
The only reason I ain't just sad is because I got dope cornerbacks. If we was another team, I'd be over there like, my God, bro, why this dude in my division, bro? But we got some dope cornerbacks, so we'll be fine. But the Eagles, them rookies over there, shh.
Light them niggas up.
Hey, Malik finna go crazy on them.
Man, go crazy. Man, listen. He gonna baptize them boy. I think listen, even with Danny Dimes, I think Malik gonna be like a 1,300 yard receiver, bro.
Philip Tucker, you are outrageous, sir. When the last time they did that?
Man, y'all can't even sweep the Giants last year.
Y'all lost to the Giants.
Yeah,
Yikes.
lost.
We can't relate to that.
Y'all lost to an Italian.
Italian actor.
Man, yeah, he ain't no damn like
he ain't no quarterback.
He looked like an extra in The Sopranos. That man ain't no damn. That man wasn't no damn
That's
real
Danny
quarterback.
DeVito stunt double.
Yeah,
Tommy DeVito.
Y'all lost to him. It was a combination of him and the ghost of Tyrod Taylor. Because Tyrod Taylor is injured every other day. And he out there be slanging that thing against y'all defense.
Bro, time out. Do y'all see what the difference is? Like, okay, we probably had, I think the Eagles had a worse season than us. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think their fan base is not going as hard on them as we going hard on our team. But I guess maybe because they had a little success a few years ago. Well, that was 20. Nah, they went to the Super Bowl not too long ago, but they just lost.
He lost.
But do you think it's because of their recent success? Because they was 10-1. I'm one of the only human beings on the planet that was saying they was sorry at 10-1. I was still saying it. Like, swear to God, like, people looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, boy, they ain't good. Like I stood on it 10 toes
as you were supposed to.
And look what turned out to be, bro. They had a terrible the back half of that year, bro. If that was the Cowboys, oh my God, I think we'll be getting trolled way worse than that, bro.
Man, they be that
10-1. Them boys were 10-1. People forget that. They fell off a cliff. Them boys fell off a cliff. Good grief.
man. He said Hurt trying to figure out them option routes would be hilarious. Man, that
Oh
boy
my
finna
God.
he finna throw some picks. And listen, this is everybody picks go up when they play with whatchamacallit.
Kellen Moore.
Cause man, fuck it, I gotta stop cussing before they demonetize or stuff. But even Justin Herbert was on track to have a career high in picks before he got hurt.
True.
Like he got saved by not playing some games.
Absolutely. But man, I think it's about that time, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We really do, man. Please hit the like button. I got 178 people on my channel, man. I don't even know if I'm over 100 likes, man. So please get your boy at least over 100 likes, man. Let's be better than that. Let's behave better than that. I appreciate all the love and support, man. Landlord from Alabama with the same handle on our social media. Make sure y'all tap in for the win.
Indeed, and it's your boy Henny Moore reporting live from the liquor store. We'll be back live tomorrow sometime, man. You know, we'll rock out. We'll put together a show. We'll talk about what's happening in Cowboys Nation and anything that happened in the NFL that directly affects us, man. So tune in. On the way out, though, man, hit that like button, hit that share button, slap the shit out of Eagles fan, man. If you want to get a discount in the liquor store. And hit that cash out with that super chat, man. You know, Landlord trying to go out there to Oxnard to bring y'all some exclusive content. So, you know, support him so we get out there. You know, I always try to upgrade the equipment on the show. And I'm doing a raffle. So, you want to support that, hit the cash out with a super chat, man.
Facts, man. We appreciate y'all. What that boy West say on the way out?
On the way out, never look down because the stars up, man. Peace.